Hi everybody, it's Dara, and I just made a video for More with Dara, which is my membership site. So if you need a whole lot more with me, go there. And sometimes I just turn on the camera and I just talk about what's going on and where I went, and then all of a sudden the reason for turning on the camera becomes clear to me. And it happens, so I do want to share it with you guys because it's important. And a lot of the people who are on More with Dara already get this because I know that they're in there and they're willing and they want to be part of a community of people like us who, can do and believe in doing the very best for ourselves because it ripples out to our families. And when we take care of ourselves, the benefits go far beyond what we can imagine, way far beyond. Food isn't everything, but it's the first thing. So when we detoxify our bodies with raw food, we start to get clean everything, and our bodies feel different. They feel more energized. So therefore, we will do body movement, and jumping up and down feels like a joy instead of like, it's like we have more energy for our children, for our lovers, for our families, for our work, for our creativity. Our creativity expands because more oxygen is getting to our brains. Our hearts expand because more oxygen and blood are getting there. And our intestines become clean. So our our gut becomes clearer and cleaner and brighter. And so everything I do has to do with being clean, clear, and bright. Every decision that I make is made. Does this contribute to a life that's clean, clear, and bright? So that means that I gotta back up and my thoughts need to be clean, clear, and bright in order to make those good decisions, to have those good actions, to have those good, really good consequences. So I've been noticing lately that there are a lot of people unhappy. A lot of people unhappy in this world. And if you want to be happy, there's things I can tell you, 5 to 10 things that I can suggest that you do every day. And a big thing about this, and I'm going to get to that in a minute, I will tell you the things that I told everybody on More with Dara. The big thing is that I've been noticing that there's a lot of people that feel stuck in their jobs, and they feel stuck in their relationships, and they're unhappy because they just don't like what they're doing or who they're doing it with or what they're eating. And there's a lot of excuses, but I'm going to say that there are no excuses. There are solutions for everything. Just like in Feng Shui, there's a solution and a cure for every issue, for every problem. There are answers, and it is up to us. Gone are the days of the old paradigm where we could say, oh, I might get sick, but a doctor. I live about 20 minutes from the airport. Gone are the days when we can rely, oh, it's okay if I get sick because the doctor in the white coat is going to hand me the little white pill and I'm going to be all better. And I'm here to tell you that is just so not true. It's not true because that pharmaceutical pill is going to toxify the liver, and then something else is going to fail, and then there's going to be another pill for that, and then something else that will fail, and then all the pills just do not go together, and it makes our bodies toxic. So what I'm doing here with raw food and decluttering and talking about relationships, because it's holistic, is preventing disease and helping to cure. Because I get letters from people all the time saying, I cured this, or you helped me cure this, and I lost all this weight, and I feel so great, and I went vegan, or I do high raw, or whatever. I got inspired to declutter, and my life is better. So there's a lot of things. There's a list of things that I said on More with Dara, but the biggest thing is identifying the things that are making us unhappy and getting rid of them. And I'm not kidding. Whether it's a thing, an ugly old brown sofa that's torn, or a gift from somebody that doesn't make you feel good anymore, or maybe that you never liked, anything that makes you feel sad or bad can go. And that includes people, places, and things. So we have to be willing to let go, but we're not going to be like little kids crying over our lost things. We're going to be excited about the things that we visualize that we really want. What's that ideal job, that ideal career, that ideal heart passion? And the funny thing is that it's hard to know what your passions are until you clean up your body, because your heart's beating, but it needs to be bigger and louder. The oxygen needs to get to it, the blood. And then when all that's happening, you can do more cardiovascular activity, which even grows it bigger. And so if we're all clogged, right? Our intestines are clogged, our blood's a little thick, it's not moving fast, or not enough oxygen. We're not getting mental thoughts on how to get those to get those ideas. Our heart are like all clogged, like it's covered, it's like numbed and covered and fat and cells and clogged. We want to like free it and clear it so we can hear our own heart's desire, so we can listen to our intuitions, and we can think properly to make good decisions for ourselves. So raw food is the first thing. I do believe that. I don't believe that raw food's for everyone 100% of the time, or even, I'm not telling anybody what to eat, but if you want to clean up, I have no idea what's going on. Wow, people can call me on Snapchat. That was Lena. That's so cute. So the point of the matter is that there are ways, there are very concrete things we can do, okay? I'm going to give you a list. I'm going to give you a list that's even bigger than I did on More with Dara, because I just thought of something. Take a trash bag, take a box. Get rid of 9 things a day. Now, you could throw them out, or you could put them in a box to give to someone. So you've got your vessels there, you've got them there, they're ready to go, and you think, wow, that box, I'm going to fill that box with things that I'm not using, and somebody else will get great joy out of them. And you fill it, and you do that every day. Then you're going to, and I might even put the link below for my One Truth Thing green soup, and you're going to make something green. If you don't want to make that, have a green smoothie, choose some green salad, but 1 big bowl of green a day, okay? You're going to jump up and down. If you don't have this Bellicon amazing rebounder, get a cheaper one. If you don't have that, there's no excuses. Are you ready? You're going to turn on one happy song. That happy song, whatever song that gets you to move, you're going to put that on. That's 3 things. Green things, decluttering. You're going to say, I'm grateful for, because gratitude begets blessings. We're also going to be generous in spirit, and we're going to give money to someone, or we're going to tell them how beautiful they are today, or how much we like their smile. We're going to be generous in spirit. Yeah. What else? We're going to get sunshine. And if we can't get sunshine, then we're going to take our vitamin D. Because if we don't, people don't know this. If we don't, now the sun helps our body to produce vitamin D. So if we go out in the sun, we want to keep it on our skin to let our body produce it. So I bathe before I get in the sun. And then if I can help it to not shower for at least 24 hours, that's great. The sun will give you a charge. The sun will make sure vitamin D, if you can't get the sun, take a supplement, because vitamin D promotes happiness. Did you know that you can get depressed by not having enough vitamin D? You can also lose your hair if you don't get enough vitamin D. And you can also be really stressed because it affects your nervous system. So we want to do the vitamin D. And we also want to get our cute little feet on the ground. And everybody can do that. I don't care if you live in a city. You can put your feet on the concrete, on the grass, on something, on the ground. Grounding is important. So that's like, I don't know how many things that is at the moment. I can think of a zillion more. How about laughing? Turn on something funny. Call a friend who makes you laugh. Have flowers around, because flowers bring in joy and they take out negative energy when they go. Have fresh fruit. And rest yourself. And my final thing for the moment is to say that knowing who you are can bring great joy, will bring great joy. So that's why I look at astrology. That's why I follow Barbara Goldsmith on YouTube. That's why I started, I learned from Jenna. I had heard about it before, but Jenna reintroduced human design into my life. And there's a man named Mannix who does readings, and I did a reading with him. Here's the thing. The more we know about our own human design, and the more we act according to our strategy, the happier we're going to be. Because if we don't act according to who we are, and we try to be what society tells us, or our mothers, or our brothers, or somebody who's totally different than us, then we can be exhausted, and then we're not available to do the thing that we're really here to do. So, knowing ourselves and taking care of ourselves makes all the difference in the world. And if each one of us did this, what a better world it would be for ourselves, the animals, the planet. So we're going to go raw food first and then do all the other things. And we can't even imagine the blessings that come. It just keeps, the serendipities keep coming, the blessings keep coming, the joy keeps coming. And I am here to guide you to learn how to have more joy. That's my job. Joy. Okay? And I'm going to help everybody live a life that's more clean, clear, and bright, because it just keeps getting better and better. So I love you guys. I hope that helped somebody. I know that's why I got inspiration to turn the camera on. When you get inspiration to do something creative, please do it. Don't hold yourself back thinking you're not perfect enough, or the lighting's not nice, or you don't look good, or it doesn't matter. Okay? So there you have it. I hope somebody transcribes that. The list of things I said. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon.